Welcome to the Wise Guides. I'm Evie. I'm your host, and I'm also a first-gen professional with over a decade of experience in corporate HR. I'm here to provide you with practical guides on how to increase your wealth and your happiness at work. Whether you're feeling like an imposter in that new job, juggling a million responsibilities, or just trying to get your foot in the door, this is your space to find real, no BS advice, hear from people who have already been there, and maybe even laugh a little along the way. So grab your coffee or your glass of wine, settle in, and let's dive into today's topic. You are exactly where you need to be. In today's topic, we're going to figure out how to excel in our performance reviews so that we can get the promotion that we feel like we deserve. Performance reviews are often a key factor in determining promotions, so mastering these conversations is actually really important. Today, we're going to talk about how you can prepare for your review, how do you highlight those accomplishments, and then how do you actually ask for the promotion, but in a confident way. So let's get started. So why do performance reviews matter for promotions? Performance reviews are more than just a formality. They're usually the gateway to promotions. This is your chance to advocate for yourself, to show your growth, and demonstrate why you're ready for this next level opportunity. Many first-gen professionals, however, usually feel unsure about how to navigate these conversations or how to actually set themselves up so that they are next in line for a promotion. The good news here is that you can learn how to handle these conversations with confidence as long as you have a strategy in place. First of all, preparation is key when it comes to these performance reviews. So this is how you can start getting ready for that. You can start by documenting your achievements. So throughout the year, you want to actually keep a record of these accomplishments so that you're not scrambling at the last minute. There is a free accomplishments log available on WorkWise Guide where you can start documenting some of these accomplishments that you have throughout the year. A best practice is to take 30 minutes every month to start documenting all of the impactful projects that you've worked on throughout that month. This can include successful projects, any positive feedback that you've received from clients or from colleagues, and any additional responsibilities that you've taken on, maybe because somebody left the team or somebody else on the team got promoted. So that when it's your time to document your performance review, you actually have a list of all of these accomplishments that you can be ready to discuss. Number 2 is you want to align with company goals. So when you're talking about your review and capturing your performance review, you want to align those achievements and tie them directly to the company or the team goals. You want to frame these accomplishments in the context of those company goals. This shows that you're not just in it for yourself and that you're performing well, but that you're actually providing value to the company to help the company succeed in its mission. The third thing you want to do as preparing for your performance review is anticipating questions. You want to think about the questions that your manager is going to bring, and you want to be ready to address those questions with concrete examples about how you've contributed. So, for example, if you were working on a project and something went awry, you want to be able to explain how you specifically got the project back on track and then what you did in the future to mitigate some of those issues. Once you're in your performance review, it's time to highlight some of those achievements. Here's how to do that in 3 steps. First, you want to use actual data and metrics. So whenever possible, you want to back up your accomplishments with data. So instead of saying, I improved customer satisfaction, you want to say things like, I improved customer satisfaction scores by 15% in the last quarter by X, Y, and Z. Number 2 is you want to showcase initiative. You want to highlight those moments where you went above and beyond your basic responsibilities. Maybe you took the lead on a challenging project. Maybe you trained new team members when they started. Show your manager that you're ready to take on some of this leadership responsibility in that next level. Number 3, you want to frame your challenges as opportunities. So if you face challenges throughout the year, like most of us do because we're human, you don't want to shy away from discussing them or you don't want to hide them. So you want to be sure to frame these accomplishments as learning experiences that helped you grow. This is going to show resilience and a growth mindset because as you get promoted into the next level, it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's always going to come with its challenges. So you want to showcase that you're always going to be able to take those learning opportunities as opportunities to grow. Next, as a part of the performance review, you want to be ready to ask for the promotion. Here's how you can prepare yourself to approach the conversation. You want to start by being direct. So after you've highlighted your achievements, it's time to make sure that you actually ask for the promotion. Don't walk away without actually hitting the ball on your time at bat. You want to be direct, but you want to be respectful. So for example, you might say, Based on my contributions this year and how it aligns to helping the company move forward in its goals, I believe that I am ready to take on more responsibility in this specific role, and you would provide the role title. You want to provide evidence. So you want to back up this request with concrete evidence of why you deserve that promotion. Refer to the accomplishments that you've already discussed, as well as any additional responsibilities that you've taken on that maybe you didn't mention in the specific conversation earlier. And you want to be open to feedback. So be ready. So if your manager feels like you're not ready for that promotion, you need to ask for specific areas of improvement and a timeline for when you can revisit the conversation. So when you walk into this conversation, you need to be ready for whichever way that's going to go. Ideally, you've had one-on-ones with your manager, and your manager knows that you're looking for a promotional opportunity. But if this is the first time that you've approached that topic with your manager, it can be a little bit challenging. So you need to be ready emotionally for how your manager is going to respond to the situation. Regardless of how they answer, this is a good conversation to have because you can have an idea of where your manager stands on your performance and your readiness for that next level opportunity. So how do you handle some of these responses? Whether you're ready for the promotion or not, or whether your manager feels like you're ready for that promotion, is important to handle that outcome professionally. If the answer is yes, then fantastic. You can thank your manager, and then you can both work together to clarify the next steps and the timeline. If the answer is no, not yet, don't be discouraged. Be ready to ask for that feedback. What do you specifically need to work on? And you and your manager can align on that plan for growth. But if your manager doesn't know that you want a promotional opportunity, then how are they supposed to align with you to help you get there? Remember that every review is a learning opportunity. Now, if you are in the situation where your manager says, you're not ready for that opportunity, and I don't know if I can see you growing to that level in this organization, then that's an opportunity for you to reflect if this is the right job for you to be in, if this is the right company that's going to help you grow to the next level in your career. This might be an opportunity for you to reflect and make a pivoting decision about where your career is going to move forward. To improve on your communication skills in high-stakes conversations like this, I highly recommend the book that's called Crucial Conversation. This book is going to give you valuable insights on how you can navigate some of these tough conversations while you can remain calm, respectful, and, of course, persuasive. It's a great resource that anybody can use if they're looking to improve their negotiation skills and their communication skills. Performance reviews are a key opportunity to advocate for your growth and making a strong case for your promotion. Being prepared makes sure that you can highlight your accomplishments with data, you can ask for feedback, and you can ensure that your review is both productive and impactful. Remember that even if the outcome isn't immediate, or even if it's not what you expect, every review is going to build a foundation for your future success, whether it's at that company or another one. If today's conversation has been helpful, there's a couple steps that you can take to move forward with using these strategies. First, you can check out that Crucial Conversations book so that you can get those tips on how to navigate these high-stakes discussions. Not even just performance reviews, but any high-stakes discussions where it requires strong communication and negotiation skills. Second, you can book a call with me so that we can one-on-one discuss how you can handle this conversation with your manager and how you can make sure you can navigate it skillfully so that you can get the outcome that you desire. And just like that, you've received your dose of work wisdom. I hope you're walking away with something that makes you feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more seen, and a whole lot more capable. Remember that the journey is yours. There's no one right way to do it, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. If today's topic hit home for you and you're thinking you can use a little extra support, I'd love to chat one-on-one. Head over to the show notes so you can figure out how to book some time with me. And if you enjoyed hanging out with me, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you're feeling a little generous, please leave a quick review. It can help more people like us find the show. Plus, I'd love to hear what you think. Let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at WorkWiseGuide.